Hello, fellow diggers. All the kitty cats are wore out from Christmas and Christmas Eve in particular, because that's when they get their Christmas, is on Christmas Eve. And I made a video with the kitty cats getting their stockings and messing with some of their toys. I might decide to put that up a little bit later, but there's 3 of them laying around in here in different phases of sleep. But anyway, I got a couple more cards in the mail today. First and foremost, I got a card here from my buddy Dave at Relic Hunting Scotland. Yeah, pretty little robin on the front, and it looks like he's standing there in the snow. And you open it up, and to Thomas and family, hope you have a great Christmas and a very happy New Year. All the best, Dave and family in Scotland. And look at what he sent me. Oh my God. I honestly never thought that I would hold in my hand a hammered coin. But he had it taped in the inside of the card, said, "Just for you, and Edward I silver penny for a penny digger." Woo! You damn right, Dave. Woohoo! Oh my God! There's the bust. You can see his face there. Oh my God! Look at that. There's a little crease in there. Looks like maybe at one time before he got this, maybe this had been folded, and somebody very expertly unfolded it. But look at that. And I looked at it under a magnifying glass to see if I could see a date, which I don't know how to decipher the date unless it's written on there, you know, like 1540 or 17 something. But I know these Edward I was, if I'm remembering right, I believe was like the 1500s. But it's got the short cross, and it's got 3 pellets in each section, which I should, from everything that I've watched and everything, because I absorb stuff when I'm interested in it. I absorb of and I can usually spout it back. But honestly, right now I'm kind of befuddled. It's a wonder I can even hold on to this at all. Honestly, I know the picture's not real stable, because honestly I'm shaking a little bit. I never look how thin that is. Oh my God. I mean, I know hammered coins were made thin, because the way they were made, the blacksmith poured them out on his anvil and literally with his smith hammer hammered the coin into form. I guess they would pour it out on a die and then put the other die on top of it, and so they came out thin to begin with. But oh God, look at that, man. Now I have got to get me a nice little frame to put this in all by itself, because I don't have one small enough for this. But I guarantee you I'm going to get one, and it's definitely going to go under glass. Oh man, That is sweet. Dave, I've told you thank you for stuff that you sent me before, but I really don't. I'm trying to hold on to this. I'm going to drop it again. I just know I am. The word thank you doesn't really seem good enough for this one, Dave. But look at him. You can see the crown on top of his head and the kind of curls on the side of his head. Man, this is fantastic. Dave, I know that the word thank you doesn't suffice in this instance, but that's the only thing I can think of to say, buddy. Thank you. And then this other one kind of surprised me because, I mean, I know I have put my address out on video several times because I'm really not scared about anybody knowing where I live. But I got another card in the mail. And yeah, if you'll notice, I blocked out your address so you don't have to worry. But as far as I know, I've never even accidentally put anybody else's address out there other than mine. But I got a little card here from Target Shot 2, Andrew. And I got a 1935, a 1939, S Mercury dime, and a 1943 D Mercury dime, and two 1944 nickels. So 2 war nickels and 2 Mercury dimes from Target Shot 2, Andrew. And it says, here's a little silver to make your Christmas shine. Sorry if it arrives late. Had a little trouble finding your address. Merry Christmas, Andrew. Target Shot 2. Then he puts down here, P.S. If you make a video about the card, don't show my address. Thanks. I wasn't going to show your address anyway, Andrew, but dude, thanks for the silver. That's sweet. Now I do have a frame that these will go in. I've got a small frame over there if I can get to it through my cards. I got to get the silver polish out and polish these up a little bit. You know me, I got to have my coins clean. Now I don't know if I'm gonna. I might try a dab of it on that hammered coin and see what it does. But wow,
those are awesome.
All this is awesome. I don't want to say that one's more awesome than the other, but in this instance, that hammered is out of this. That hit it out of the park. But Andrew, I definitely do appreciate the Mercury dimes and the 2 war nickels. That's sweet, dude. That's sweet. I appreciate it. And to both of y'all, thank you very much. I hope you had a great Christmas and got everything you wanted. I know Andrew did. He got him an AT Pro for Christmas. Of course, he was throwing hints all over the web before he got it. So I don't know who gave it to him, but they couldn't have possibly not known that he wanted one because he was putting it all over YouTube and everything else. And I put out there to my mother and everybody that I wanted either an F2 or a Eurotech, and I told Santa Claus that I wanted an F2 or a Eurotech, and that fat bastard is still holding it against me. I keep telling him I didn't know that was Prancer. It was hunting season. The freezer was empty, and this big buck with these great big antlers walked out in the clearing. If you're going to let him walk around in the woods during hunting season, Santa, put a damn name tag on him. I didn't know, but he holds a grudge. I still haven't gotten that F2 or that Eurotech. Well, one day maybe. But guys, thank you very much. This is sweet. This really is totally unexpected from both of you too. I don't know what to say except thank you. And I hope both of you, and I hope everybody out there has a very happy, healthy, and lucky 2014. Until next time, peoples, this is your one and only Penny Digger. Whew. Man. And we're out.